Hey, broker family, it's Jerry. I am the chairman of the Government Affairs Committee for the Broker Action Coalition. And obviously, a little bit of chaos happened over the weekend. We expected it, and actually, we expected it like a week or two sooner, but Doge had something else to focus in on. So basically, what happened on Friday is an acting chairman came in and just basically shut them down. Email went out, says they're to stop all investigations, they're to stop all enforcement actions, and they had to stop everything but was federally mandated by law. Over the weekend, obviously, the website shut down and their Twitter account shut down, and everything was in a little bit of chaos. And today, we're getting a little bit more clarity on it. And we already have temporary restraining orders in place to prevent this from happening, which is typical. What we feel is going to happen is they're going to let it ride through the court system. And the Supreme Court is going to be super busy with all of these places being shut down. But let's talk about this a little bit, what's happening. So basically, the CFPB is just going to be basically going on hiatus based off of the temporary restraining orders that are coming in. Most people will go back to work. We don't know how many are going to come back to work at this point in time, but you can pretty much say if you had a audit coming on, you may not have that audit anymore. Of course, if the CFPB did shut down, all laws and regulations are still on the books. So the CFPB was congressionally mandated through the 2015 Frank-Dodd rule. And what it does is it laid out the whole framework for the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. So even if they go away, all the laws are going to be there. And what will happen then is the laws and regulations will be then distributed back to the other regulators. So one nice thing about the CFPB is we had one voice regarding the rules and regulations. Back in the day, and what could happen, we had to listen to HUD, and we had to listen to the FTC, and we had to listen to the FDIC, and we had to listen to the SEC, and a whole bunch of other acronyms that we had to get memos from and rules and regulations from. So Frank Dodd did consolidate all those rules and regulations into one voice, but it was congressional. If the CFPB does go away, it's going to take an act of Congress. Congress created the CFPB, and it's federal law. It's in the Federal Registry. To get that away, the Congress will have to come in and basically gut the CFPB and then rewrite pretty much the laws, not rewriting the laws specifically, but who's going to regulate each law. So we're going to keep up on top of this. Obviously, there's a lot of noise going on. Nothing is firm or committed right now. In talking to state regulators, they feel that if the CFPB did go away, that they would, your state regulators really focus on the small businesses within the state and entities. They would go back and start focusing on the larger corporations. So, as with always, we will keep you guys updated as much as we can and go out and do good deeds. Thanks.